What's going on, guys? It's Michael MGF, and today I'm going to be doing another LEGO Star Wars review. This time I have the 9495 Gold Leaders Y-Wing Starfighter. This set has 458 pieces and it's ages 8 through 14. Now this box is a little bit bigger than the past sets that I've reviewed, so I do not have the actual ship behind or in front of the box this time. But anyway, there's the front of the box. You see right here you have new for the figures, and it says includes 3 new and hard to find figures. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this around. And then the back here, you got a little picture of the X-Wing and the Y-Wing flying down the reactor shaft on the Death Star. Or through not the reactor shaft, but just down that trench on the Death Star. Then you got just basically all the features that I'm going to show you in the review on the back. So, nothing too special. So, the set is actually not bad. It actually kind of looks like a skeletal version of the Clone Wars Y-Wing, which was released back in 2010. 2009, 2010, in that range. It's pretty cool. Comparing it to the Clone Wars Y-Wing, as I said, it actually looks like a creeper came in and blew it up, boom! Anyway, Princess Leia is probably the more eye-catching figure of this set. She features a standard blaster. She has the same exact hair that was used for Padme in the new synth Infiltrator. It's actually not new anymore, but the more recent version. She has a white cape, a printed torso, which has some nice detailing. Her face is basically the Prince of Persia Princess Tamina head, just being reused again. She does have a double-sided face, so she has a more mean, aggressive-looking face on the other side. She does have double-sided printing as well, so that's really awesome. And she's just overall a nice figure. I'm not a big fan of this head being used for Leia, but it's not bad. I just wish LEGO would have stuck with the old head and maybe modified it, because I did prefer the old head over this one. But yeah, so there's Princess Leia. Gold Leader is actually pretty nice as well. He has the same exact Rebel pilot torso that LEGO has been using ever since the old battle packs, or whatever this torso came in, I forgot. Anyway, he has a newly printed X-Wing pilot helmet. This is obviously not the first time LEGO has used this helmet. They've been using it for quite some time, but this one does have some new and unique printing. Get that to focus. There it is. So that's some pretty nice printing there. So there is Gold Leader. Next we have the newly introduced Astromech droid. This one's name is R5F7. It's pretty cool. Has a new head sculpt. LEGO has never used this before. This is brand new, and it's really awesome. And I mean, it's just really cool to see a new Astromech head. LEGO's never changed their Astromech design. For them to finally make this variant of the Astromech droid is just really exciting, and it looks really nice. And I really think LEGO pulled it off. The yellow and the whole printing design is basically the same thing as all the other Astromechs, just a little bit modified, and obviously just new and improved colors. Also, there is some printing on the top. It's a nice chrome printing. And that's basically it. He has some nice printing on his new headpiece as well. So there is R5F7, Gold Leader's Astromech. Okay, now on to the actual Y-Wing Starfighter. This one is different. It's different. It is a remake of the older one, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty cool, actually. I don't understand the meaning of the random hook pieces that are just exposed and not being used, but it looks pretty cool. And if you compare it to the Clone Wars Y-Wing, it almost looks like a skeletal version of that, but it is a whole different design, so I guess you can't really compare it if you really think about it. It has only 2 stickers, one here and on the other side, so that's symmetrical. Symmetrical stickers are symmetrical.
Oh my god.
Anyway, The back here does have 2 orange engines. And if you guys didn't know, the way the Rebels got their... I just woke up, guys, so sorry about my voice. Anyway, the Rebels, the way they got their ships to fight and engage the Empire, where they found it was basically almost like recycled Republic vehicles, and that's how they got them. That's why you see the Y-wing in the Clone Wars and in the movies before the whole Rebel Alliance thing. So anyway, that was just a little backstory there, but it has a nice little turret up here. It's pretty cool, nice little design, very simple though. The cockpit, open it up, and there is a printed control panel piece in there, and I really like it because it shows the trench run. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna have to bump my camera a little bit. You can barely see it in there. I'm tempted to rip it out to show you guys. But basically, it's a little piece that shows the trench run. Like when all the pilots were basically all the X-wing pilots or X-wing pilots, Rebel pilots wanted to get that missile down that one little hole while running down the trench. But anyway, I'm going into too much story, but basically it's a really nice printed piece. You can take Gold Leader, put him in here. Come on, Gold Leader, get in there. There we go. So there he is, he's inside. Then you take the Astromech, put him right in here. And then Leia just kind of stays there because no one loves her. Anyway, there are 2 flick-fire missiles that you simply activate by pushing these rods on either side. So, flick-fire missile. Those are actually pretty powerful. I like these more than the ones you have to flick with your fingers because they're just more powerful. They just make more sense. So, then on the bottom here, you pull this little tab, and it drops bombs. Torpedoes. Pretty cool. And the way they're in there is there's a little hole, a little shaft there. Just drop them in there, and you're ready to go. And that is basically it for the new Y-Wing Starfighter. Be sure to pick it up at your local Toys R Us. Alright guys, I will see you later.